Okay, class. A request has been made to show the table setup, how to build one. I guess you do need a table. You can't play tennis in a basketball field, and you can't play baseball in a tennis field and expect to be a good result. So here's my setup, okay? The top is a 3/4 sheet of plywood, birch plywood. The side and the back are constructed by 2x4 framing with a panel, utility panel for the wall. Okay, so you can see it's just basically framing structure clamped together for easily assemble and disassemble. Okay, so the back wall are just one unit, the side is another unit, and it's all held together with clamp, so you can be taken apart when you need to and reassemble when you need it. The legs are folding TV stands, not TV stand, folding table stands. See it? Those are the stand you could, your tables you could fold, unfold. All right. And the plywood is held with a bracket of 2x4s. So I use 4 folding tables. I lay out 2x6 board on each side, and then I laid on top of that 3/4 of birch plywood on top of it. Now, on top of the birch plywood, I have fabric, which is polyester cotton blend micro suede that I got at the fabric store. See the back side and the front? Or you could go to Casino for You and order the craps table material. And underneath that, I have the wetsuit material foam, which is stuff that they use to make wetsuit out of. Okay? If you're wondering about the table setup and the fabrics and everything, go to Casino for You website, casinoforyou.com, and it'll explain to you how to do the layout top. And again, all my side is constructed with 2x4, okay? Using a finished nail to hold the 2x4 with the panel. And they're just resting on top of the plywood panel. So this side is one unit. The other side, as you can see, is another unit. They're all held together with clamp. And the back is a separate unit. And that's it. And it's set up in my spare room in the studio. So the back wall is a little bit more than 4 foot because you want the overhang, okay? And it's just screw together. It's just like building a wall for a house, you know? So the height of the wall is 11 inches. This is total from here to the bottom is 11 inches. And it's 8 feet long. All right. So you take 2x4s for the top and bottom frame, and then you take one 2x4 and cut it, and then you join them together to get a frame. And then the back, you nail the panel to get it to build the wall. And then you just clamp them together to hold them, right? Or you could screw them together permanently. But I do it this way so I can easily assemble and reassemble. So you need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 8 2x4, 8 foot long, and about 2 or 3 quarter-inch by 6-inch panels. Not panel. You know the stuff they lay the deck in outside. You can use that, okay? Or you could do 2x4s to lay on that. And then you need the folding table that you can put your dinner on when you're watching TV and a couch instead, okay? So I use 4 of those, one in each corner, and then I lay the 1/4 by 6-inch pan. After the word slip in my mouth right now, I stutter. It's one of these. See one of these sheet. One of these bad boy. And then on top of that, see one of these bad boy. That will go on top of the stand, and then on top of that, I lay out the 4x8 sheet of birch ply, which is a 1/4-inch thick. And on top of that, I lay out my fabric. And then on top of the fabric, I lay out my walls. See it? Simple as that, okay? So if you have any question, it's better to give me a call. You'll find the contact at episode 12, and then I can help you through it. Okay? So take care. Have fun. Remember, don't forget to show up for practice so you can beat the game. In order to do that, you need the right fields to practice at. So this is my setup in my attic in the spare room. You can see that wall. You can see the end. Basically, the table at the casino is about 12 foot, 14 foot, right? So you buy one sheet of 4x8. That gives you one side of the table. So when I shoot at this end of the table, which is stick 1 right or stick 2 right. Now, if you're right-handed, you don't shoot this side. You would go to the opposite side and then do this. See, now you got stick left 1 and stick left 2. And that's it. And from my position, for where I shoot, which is right here, to the corner wall, it's about 2.5 meter, about, I say 6 feet 10 inches or so. And then the back wall, the diamond, the alligator, you can get that at casinoforyou.com too. But I got mine at YH poker website. I got it on Amazon. That's one of the sites. But just go to Casino For You and you get everything you need there, okay? And that's it. But the table helped me a lot. It increased my game. I used to do a box, throw it all in there, but it doesn't give you the right amount of rebound because the box is limited. When you do like a 2 foot by 2 foot box, it affects the outcome of the dice. But the distance between the back wall, the side wall, and the other side wall is exactly the same distance as the casino wall. The height from the folding table is exactly 28 inches high. So by the time you put the plywood and all that stuff on top of it, it goes to a 29 inches, which is exactly the height of the casino table. And the walls, you can go lower, but I just got lazy because I didn't want to cut the the plastic here to here. I just leave it alone, so that way it stops your dice from leaving a tape when you have a high bounce. And that's it. So you want to get as close to real world as possible, okay? Have fun. Feel free to reach out to me. Take care.